Yeah, today's session is framework, Selenium framework. Today concept is Selenium frame. I will send you. I will send you. I will send you. Today concept is Selenium framework. What do you mean by framework? Framework is nothing but it is a generic work. Framework is nothing but it is a generic work developed by an expert, used by many people. That is framework. Or we can say framework is nothing but it is a software. It is a software which contains some set of programs, or framework is nothing but it is a software, it is a set of guidelines which makes our work easy. Framework is nothing but it is a generic work developed by an expert, used by many people, or it is a software which contains some set of programs, or it is a set of guidelines which makes our work easy. What is the use of framework? Using the frameworks we can complete our task very easy. That's why if it is Java or Oracle, SAP, .NET, PHP, whatever it is, framework concept will be there. Why framework concept is there? So using this framework concept we can do our work easy. We can do our work easy. We can do our work easy. We can complete our task very easy. So what is the use of framework we will discuss. What is the use of framework? For example, I am going to bank. First of all, I need to log in. After that, I am doing money transfer, log out. Login done by me, log out also done by me. This is end to end task. Money transfer is the test case. Right. Once again, I am going to bank, login, money withdraws, log out. Login done by me, log out also done by me. This is end to end scenario. This is test case. Next, once again I am going to bank. First of all, login, cash deposit, log out. This is also end to end scenario. This is one test case. I want to write these three end to end scenarios in one program. So login, money transfer, money withdraws, cash deposit, log out. If I write like this, that framework concept will execute login, money transfer, log out, login, money withdraws, log out, login, cash deposit, log out. So I wrote login function one time, but here we are invoking three times. We are invoking three times. Login, login, login. Log out also I wrote one time, but here we are invoking three times. So Whenever you are working with any concept, any application, any program, so if you want to use any functionality, reusability functionality, if you want to use that functionality 100 times, no need to write 100 times. Just once we can write and we can invoke 100 times. That is the use of framework concept. We will write only once and we can invoke 100 times. We can invoke 100 times. So that is the use of framework concept. Okay. Whenever you are working with any application, any application or any program, any project, if it is any reusability function, if you want to use that function in 100 times, no need to write 100 times. Once we will write the function and we can invoke 100 times. We can invoke 100 times. Once we can write the function 100 times, we can invoke that function. Okay. So if you want to use 100 times, no need to write 100 times. Once we will write and we will invoke 100 times. We will invoke 100 times. That is the concept, framework concept. Okay, that is the use of framework. So here we are writing login. We wrote login only one time, but we are invoking three times. Logout also we are writing only one time, but we are invoking three times. That is the concept, framework concept. Okay. In Selenium there are two types of frameworks. In Selenium there are two types of frameworks. One is system defined frameworks. One is system defined frameworks. Second one is user defined frameworks. System defined frameworks are further divided into two types. One is JUnit, other one is Testng. There are two types of system defined frameworks. One is JUnit, other one is Testng. First of all, we should know what are the main differences between JUnit and Testng. JUnit and Testng. Testng, JUnit and Testng. Observe carefully. Very, very important concept. JUnit. JUnit. Yes. This is old one. JUnit is old one. Testng new one. No need to install. We need to install. JUnit old framework, Testng new one. No need to install JUnit. Testng we need to install. In JUnit we have four annotations: at the rate, before class. Here also we have at the rate, before class. Annotation is nothing but it is a main method. Instead of public or static void main, we will use these annotations. We will use these annotations. We will use these annotations. Okay, we will use these annotations. We will use these annotations. Okay, instead of main method, we will use these annotations. We will use these annotations. Okay, annotation is nothing but it is a main method. Annotation is nothing but it is a main method. At the rate before class, at the rate before class, at the rate after class, at the rate after class. Here we have annotation at the rate before. Here we have at the rate before method. At the rate before method. Here we have annotation at the rate after. We have at the rate of after method. Okay, here also four annotations, here also we have four annotation: before class, after class, before, at the rate of before method, at the rate after, we are writing at the rate of after method. If you want skip anything, if you want skip anything, here we will use at the rate of ignore. If you want to skip anything, here we will use enabled equal to false. If you want to skip anything, if you want to skip anything, we will use at the rate ignore. If you want to skip anything, we will use at the rate ignore. If it is JNU2, if it is testng, we will use enabled equal to false. Enabled equal to false. If you if you want to skip anything, if you want to skip anything, if it is JNUT, we will use at the rate ignore. If you want to skip anything in testng, we will use enable equal false. Two types of frameworks. Two types of frameworks in system defined. Yes. System defined frameworks, madam. Results not clear. Results not clear. Results very clear. We can't run priority base. We can run priority base. We can't run priority base. We can run priority base. Okay. These are the main differences between testng and JNUT. Got it? Just remember, JUnit is old one, Testng is new one. JUnit no need to install, Testng we need to install. Here we have four annotations: at the rate before class, at the rate before class, at the rate after class, at the rate after class, and at the rate before, at the rate before method, at the rate after, at the rate after method. If you want to skip anything, we will use at the rate ignore here. If it is Testng enabled equal false, and JUnit results not clear, results very clear. And JUnit we can't run priority base, we can run priority base. Any doubts? Okay. At the rate annotation is nothing but it is a main method. At the rate annotation is nothing but it is a main method. At the rate annotation is nothing but it is a main method. Main method. At the rate annotation is nothing but it is a main method. Main method. Instead of main method, we will use annotation. We will use annotation. At the rate of main method, in the place of main method, we will use annotations. Annotation is nothing but it is a main method. Annotation is nothing but it is a main method. At the rate annotation is nothing but it is a main method. Right. First JUnit. First JUnit we will discuss now. None of the people not using JUnit nowadays. First they released JUnit. So in JUnit we have some drawbacks. After that they released testng. So always all the companies nowadays they are using only testng. Just for general knowledge purpose, I will teach you JUnit also. Both are similar, very similar. Just a small difference. Oh, just I forgot to say. If it is JUnit and if it is JUnit, before class, after class function should be static. Before class, after class function should be static. If it is JUnit, before class, after class function should be static. If it is JUnit, before class, after class function should be static. If it is JUnit, before class, after class function should be static. Okay, if it is only JUnit, before class, after class function should be static. Before class, after class function should be static. Before class, after class function should be static. If it is JUnit, before class, after class function should be static. If it is JNE2 before class after class function should be static. If it is JNE2, no. If it is JNE2 before class after class function should be static. If it is J if it is JNE2 before class after class function should be static. Okay, right. You need to remember. Okay. All right. Now, first of all, I will teach you normal example, madam. Just for understanding purpose, I will teach you normal example. Tomorrow, I will teach you web application example. Okay. Sometimes directly I will teach you. I will teach web application example based on the students. Normal example I will teach you now. Okay. After understanding this normal example, I will teach you tomorrow web application example. But you need to understand. Okay. Very important concept. Public class. Oh, still I need to say only one thing. Yes. At the rate before class. First one, at the rate before class. At the rate before class. Wherever you write in the program, it will execute first. At the rate before class. Wherever you write in the program, it will execute first. At the rate after class. Wherever you write in the program, it will execute second. Sorry, last. And at the rate before. Wherever you write in the program, it will execute second. Before or before method, whatever it is, both are same. Remember second. If it is after second last, it will execute second last. This is the order you need to remember. At the rate before class, wherever you write in the program, it will execute first. At the rate after class, wherever you write in the program, it will execute last. At the rate before, wherever you write in the program, it will execute second. At the rate after, wherever you write in the program, it will execute second last. This is the order. Okay. Now we can write the program. Concentrate at the rate we can write at the rate before class public. Already I told you. No need. No need. If it is framework, no need of public static void main. Already I told you. At the rate annotation is nothing but it is a main method. No need of public static void menu. Yeah. That's the reason I told you. No need to take main method. Why? Because at the rate is nothing but it is a annotation. It is a main method. Yes. Yes. Right. I'm writing. Just wait. Concentrate. Public. Already I told you. Before class, if it is JN2, before class, after class function should be static. So I taken class name is JN2. Just to take spell mistake. Go to SRC, take the new class. JUnit. Click on finish. At the rate before class. Public, already I told you. Before class, after class function should be static. Before class, after class function should be static. Public, static, void, invoke. SYSO control space invoke. Right. Before class public static void invoke. After class close close. Before JNE2 we have before login. No need of static. Login. After no need of static. Log out. Yes. Test. Test. Okay. Okay. Varsha. Devar. Devar. Right. Import the statements. Before class org JNet. Org JNet. After class org JNet. At the rate before org JNet. Org JNet. Right. If I click run now, there is no JUnit will not follow priority base. It will run not alphabetical order. It will not run alphabetical order. So how it will run? Just tell me. Already I told you guidelines. Tell me how it will run. Mm, mm, mm. No, 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 no. First before class, before one test, after once before class, next first order I will tell you. Before class, before test, after. Before one test, after. Before one test, after. Last after class. Save, click on run. Why it is showing error? Junit. Static, wide. Login after logout to test. Something is error. Where? Junit. Before class. No, not testing annotation. Before class. So Dev, what is Junit? Before class, what is Junit? After class. Now, if you click on run, save, click on run. Invoke, login, Akhil, login, Varsha, logout. Here is not following alphabetical order. Why? Because Akhil, A, first letter, okay. Varsha is last letter, Deval is next letter, but it will not follow alphabetical order, okay. Sometimes it will execute Akki first, sometimes it will execute Deval first, sometimes it will execute Varsha. There is no, it will not follow any alphabetical order, any sequence. Okay. Alright. That is very important. You need to remember. This is J unit. If you want to skip anything, I want to skip Akki. I want to skip Akki. At the rate ignore. Only one time. We are writing one time, it is invoking three times. Login also it invoking three times. That is the use of framework. That is the reason we are learning this framework concept. If you want any function, multiple times, no need to write multiple times. Once we will write and we can invoke on multiple times. Okay. If you want to skip a key function, ignore. I'm writing ignore, so it will skip the function. Now it is invoking. Now observe. Invoke, login, Varsha, logout, login, Deval, logout, close. Now ask me your doubt. Hmm. That is the use of framework. That is the reason we are learning framework concept, madam. So if you want any reusable function, if you want 100 times, no need to write 100 times. Once if you are right, you can invoke 100 times also, 1000 times also. Okay, that is the use of framework. Here JUnit will not follow any alphabetical order, anything. Okay, that is the JUnit. Okay, these are the drawbacks. Results not clear, and we can't run priority base. Okay, and it will not follow any alphabetical order. Yes, yes, right. Okay, JUnit is finished. Now we can enter into Testng. So we can convert this script to Testng. Okay, write it. Note it fast. Note it. I'm giving time 2 minutes. Okay, bye. 2 minutes. 2 minutes over. In the nodes you can get everything, madam. Each and everything. Each. Hmm. You can get everything, madam. You can get everything in the nodes, madam. I will show. I will show you, madam. I will show you. Whatever in the notes, everything I will teach you, madam. No need to worry. Okay. Already framework concept. First of all, you can get this thing only. Devda. Oh my God. I wrote. Okay. Okay. Now we can get. Now we can convert this script into Testng. So delete the import. Yes, I will send you hard copy, soft copy both. I will send you, madam. Yes, madam. Yes, madam. Why, madam? No need, madam. If you have soft copy, you can pay only 100 rupees. You can get the hard copy. Okay, okay. How they can send you? Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Right. Now, wait. I want to shift to test ng. So, just before class, test ng annotation. After class, test ng annotation. In the place of before, we will write before method. After method, after method. So, no need of ignore now. Test. What the test ng annotations? Okay, right. This is test ng. Here no need of static, but if you want to, you can keep it too. Otherwise, you can leave it. Okay. Yes. Static or non-static, you can write it. Save. Click on run. Right. You have to observe carefully. This is not errors. Go Akki, Deval, Varsha. This is test ng. It will execute alphabetical order. That's the reason it is showing Akki, Deval, Varsha. Console. Once wait. Console. Invoke, login, Akki, logout. Login, Deval, logout. Login, Varsha, logout, close. Okay. If you want to skip anything, I want to skip Akhil. So enable equal false. We can skip the function. Save, click on run. Invoke, login, jval logout login varsha logout close. Like this it will execute. Okay, if you want to run priority base, then varsha I want to run first, so give priority equal to 0, it will first execute. Jval second, priority equal to 1, save, click on run. Varsha invoke login varsha logout login jval logout close. So priority base also we can run. If you want to run priority, if you want to run without giving priority, it will run alphabetical order. If you want to give the priority, you can give the priority. So if you want to give the priority, you need to give the priority to all the functions, not only. If you give the only one function, so it will not run priority base. So for example, we have three functions, we are giving priority to two functions. If you are not giving to one function without giving the priority, it will execute first. Whatever you are not giving priority, it will execute first. If you want to give the priority, just you need to give priority to all the functions. Okay, you need to remember that logic. Okay, that is Testng. Okay, you need to practice this thing, and tomorrow I will teach you web application example. Okay, stop recording, stop.